I am. I mean, it's still surreal, and I'm still numb. You know, this this decision that I had to make last night. I've been in Miami for 13 years. I mean, 13 incredible years, and you know, to have to get a week to decide.
Yeah.
You know, what you're gonna do, and I had to get no sleep.
Yeah,
You
sure.
know, I lost stressful, but I do want to say, I mean, I just want to thank all my fans. I mean, we call it Heat Nation, just around the world, just by the way that they embrace me. This little shy kid from Chicago came from Milwaukee to Miami, and really grew up. And we did some special things together. You know, I didn't do it by myself. I had so many unbelievable teammates along the way, but our fans are just phenomenal. So all the Heat Nation in the world. No, I'm looking, but you know, obviously I'm born and raised in Chicago. You know, I had a house there until like 2000, until I got married again when I had to get rid of it because it was a bachelor pad.
Yeah.
And I'm excited, you know, to go back to, you know, the place that I've always envisioned playing basketball. You know, being a kid growing up, and you know, Michael Jordan and Chicago Bulls was the team, you know, and for us. And I've always like envisioned myself like being in the backyard. I always had a Bulls jersey on. I always envisioned Dwyane Wade's name being called in the United Center, and I get an opportunity to live that dream out.
Great.
So my career has been great.
No, God, please, no, 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 no!
Man, I could just punch Pat Riley right through this fucking video, man, if I could, man. Like, how can you just let him leave like that, man? You got me so livid over here right now, man. How could you just let him leave like that, man? You know he only got about like 2 more years in him, man. You could have gave him some money, man, let him retire at Heat like LA did Kobe, man. You couldn't do that, man. He gave you the best years of his fucking life, man. Yo, man, Heat will always be my favorite team, man. Bulls will always be my second team, man. And Wade, you will always be my favorite player, man. I always got love for you, man. And I'm rooting for you over there in Chicago, man. Win a championship over there, man, if you could, man. Win it over there, man. I'm rooting for you, dog. Damn you, Riley, motherfucker. I'd burn your fucking jersey if I could, man. Word is born, man. Wade, hold it down, man. You the fucking best player ever, man. Underdogs for life, yo.
It really is, man. I don't even cry. But Dwyane Wade has impacted he's impacted my life so much. And to see him leave is crazy. I never thought I'd see this day come.
I've been procrastinating this video for the longest. It was announced in July 6th or July 7th, I can't remember, that Dwyane Wade decided to sign with the Chicago Bulls, and he decided to go back home, you know. That's where he was from. That's where he was born. He grew up in Chicago, wanting to play for the Bulls when he get older. Like, he idolized Michael Jordan. He wanted to be like Jordan, and this is tough. He's Dwyane Wade to me, bruh. He's my hometown hero. You know, I've been watching him since I was 4 years old. You know, I've been watching him my whole life, basically. He's the only player I can remember at the age of 4. You know, his 13 years in Miami. You know, I've been watching him for 13 years, and I just grew up to love this guy and see him as my hometown hero. You know, he's Miami. You know, when you think about Miami, you think about Dwyane Wade. You think about Rick Ross, and it's just, man, It just hurts, seeing someone like Dwyane Wade, just an awesome player, top three guard. He's right behind Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. He can hang with Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. He's just special. He won 3 rings for us. He did so much for this organization. A lot of sacrifices. He's done so much for us, man. And it just hurts. Yeah, I promise. I didn't even cry. I didn't cry when Dwyane left. Cause I don't know. I don't really cry like that. But I was really upset, and that's all I've been thinking about ever since, and I'm still thinking about it now. He's trending in Twitter still. Like, I don't know, that's like 5 days, 4 days straight, still trending on Twitter. Oh man, Dwyane, this was like, no one expected this. No one. I mean, just like how no one expected KD to go to the Warriors, a lot of things happened no one expected to happen. This has been the most craziest free agency ever. And it's just that I'm gonna miss this guy. Great. He not only is he pretty good offensively, takes smart shots. He's been a great defender. So many clutch blocks, clutch shots. You could put Wade on anybody. Well, I don't know about Curry, but you could put Wade. Wade, I feel like he can guard. Yeah, but never mind. Yeah, actually, yeah, I feel like Wade can guard anyone. D Wade's defensive presence is there. It's always there. You don't catch him lacking. He's getting steals, he's getting blocks, and then his offense. We used to nickname him Flash, because he's that quick. Even Kobe Bryant says it's hard to keep up with this guy. He's that quick. And then remember the infamous dunk he did on Anderson Varejao. I will always remember that. Always remember that. I remember just watching Dwyane Wade highlights when I come home from school, like almost every day, and then go outside and then just practice to be like D Wade. That's when I wanted to play ball, but D Wade was a huge reason. And what went down this free agency was just crazy. I made a video saying that I felt disrespected because D Wade was interested on what other teams had to offer him, but that was before I even knew that the Heat, Pat Riley, they offered him only $10 million. I didn't even know that. So I understand now why Wade felt like he needed to ask other teams what they have to offer him. He's there in the market. But I thought he was only doing that so that he can match up with their contracts and stuff, but nope. That was not the case. I feel like Pat Riley, he wanted Wade out, and then him offering Wade that contract, got Wade, furious because he never been the highest paid Heat player. So, yeah, we were never going to get Wade. It was just Pat Riley's plan that he just didn't see Wade in the future for the Heat no more. Wade done so much for us, he knows that, he understands that, they love each other, but it's time to move on. He's 34 years old, but I hate when people say that, because Wade still shows that he can play in a top-notch level. You've seen the playoffs. He put up 20 plus points in the playoffs, man. You've seen that. You've seen him doing the craziest dunks. You've seen him shooting threes again. You've seen that. But Pat Riley, he just believe in a rebuild. Everything's just been going bad. Luol Deng is gone. Joe Johnson is gone. Chris Bosh, I don't think he's ever gonna play anymore. Because Pat Riley, I don't think Pat Riley even want Chris Bosh to play. He wants Chris Bosh to try to find a way to get Bosh out of this contract, so we could free up a lot of cap space. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's like it was just not gonna happen. Wade felt disrespectful, and then Wade increased the offer to $25 million a year. So, and we only had 22 million. So you know that he wasn't coming back to Miami. There was no way he was not coming back to Miami. So it looks like they split the blame. That's how it kind of looked like. It kind of looked like that Pat Riley with Pat Riley's decision, instead of trading Dwyane Wade, he just offered him a terrible contract. It doesn't make him look like a horrible guy if he traded Wade, but he just offered him a bad contract, which gets Wade mad, and then Wade increases the offer 25 million and then leaves. So it makes it look like Wade was kind of greedy. He really wanted to be paid, so he left Miami for money, and Pat Riley offered him a disrespectful contract. So it kind of looked like I think they talked about this to say to each other, for the fans, you know what, let's split the blame, blah blah blah. I'm gonna leave, get the money. You disrespected me. I'm gonna put that all in the public. I'm gonna keep it like you guys can offer me a $20 million contract. I'm gonna just increase how much I want to be paid, and then we know you guys can't get me, so I will leave Chicago. It's like, actually, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I miss Wade. They should have paid. They should have paid Wade, man. He should have went out like Kobe. He did so much for us, He did so much. So I don't know. I feel like Pat Riley did that on purpose. He offered him $10 million on purpose so he can. So he decides to leave the Heat, not have Pat Riley trade him. And, Pat Riley was gonna look bad, but I feel like they split the blame. Some people blame Pat Riley in the comments. You can see that, and some people blame Wade for not taking a discount. So I guess, yeah. But you have to remember, Pat Riley is a very smart guy. You can't forget this is he's doing it for the Heat. Not for one player, which is Dwyane Wade. He's doing it for the Heat. He's trying to make this franchise a great franchise, and we have a chance if we have a horrible team enough, this year to get the first overall pick. And me, I would choose Dennis Smith. I like Dennis Smith. I think Dennis Smith would do pretty well for the Heat. And there's a lot of people you could choose in the draft next year. There's gonna be a lot of great players, and then they'll have enough money to even get Russell Westbrook for a max contract, and then I think they can get Blake Griffin for a max contract. I don't know if Chris Paul is a free agent next year as well. I can't remember, but yeah, I feel like they can get a top 10 pick and stuff, and then they're gonna have a lot of money to build up a bench. So I don't know. And then you have Hassan Whiteside, good piece as well. So actually, you never know. The Heat future might actually look pretty good. This was Pat Riley's plan, and it's just Dwyane Wade wasn't in it, unfortunately. And Wade, I love you, my favorite player. I will always have you as my favorite player, and because I grew up watching you, man, and I'm really gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you a lot. Thanks for everything, Wade. Thank you for everything. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna do a rebuild video without Dwyane Wade, NBA 2K16. I wanted to do it for NBA 2K17, but some people are suggesting it right now, so why not? Thanks for watching, guys. And Wade, I am always going to remember what you did for Miami, the Heat organization, Heat Nation. You are still a Heat lifer. I'm gonna remember the times when you always said, "This is my house," after you You made a shot, clutch shot, and you're just running around the court, coming close to the fans and saying, "This is my house." I'm always gonna remember that. We love you, Wade. We love you.